Hey guys, this is Noname 45054, the Wednesday upload to the Pokezoners, and yeah, we haven't had very many uploads because, I've been has had things going on, and Steven's probably been a pimp, or that's Mr. Met620 by the way, so, that's what he does. But, I've got an emulator quality battle, so thanks to Ibanez for sending me, his battery save. And we've got a new battle here against Esca from the Smoke on Battle Wi-Fi Finder. So let's begin. So as I've got my nuclear trash here, named Garbador, because I guess the battle videos don't like when you save the nicknames that are failed because they're too long. And anyways, I set up some spikes, and because I know I can outspeed, he's going to want to try and rapid spin because I would try and set up a second layer of spikes. So I can go into my Ghost Type, my Haunter, my Hide Your Kids, and I get off a Will-O-Wisp because I'm a sub-Will-O-Wisp set. And he misses a Stone Edge, so I fired off a ×4. So he fired off a ×4 weak X Scissor, and I'm not keeping up this battle very well at all. So anyways, my sub's gonna fade there because he hits a Stone Edge this time. And I've got this Armaldo burned, and that's good because after the burn damage, my second Shadow Ball is going to be able to kill. Yeah. He's going to send in this Tauros right here, and I'm, uber failing, because I go for the Wolves thinking, he's probably just going to, Stone Edge me or something, and I know I can live a Stone Edge after he's burned. Because, unfortunately, that is not the case, because he has Zen Headbutt, and I forgot that these things got Zen Headbutt. So he's going to go and tap to his Mischievous. I predicted that because I obviously want to rapid spin things away, and yes, I'm using a Ball Toy, because Ball Toy is awesome. Very underrated, because Claydol gets all the spotlight, but, gotta hate on Claydol and use Ball Toy. So as I'm going to Toxic this thing and then go out to my Garbador, because I thought that this would be a perfect opportunity to try and set up some hazards. And you will see later on in the battle that hazards are going to be very important. So he burns me. I set up some spikes here. Now that's pretty much what I'm going to do, is just set up some spikes. And unfortunately, this thing does outspeed me, so that kind of sucks, but oh well. So as that toxic damage is racking up, so he heal bells there as I set up my third and final layer of spikes. And he's just going to Shadow Ball me, and even though Garbador has decent natural bulk, it's not going to be taking Shadow Balls very well. So I set up a layer of toxic spikes. I was debating about going for a Gunk Shot or something, because there's no way I'm going to be able to set up my second layer of toxic spikes, but then I figure that just the residual damage from poison will be enough. So anyways, he Will-O-Wisp my Ball Toy, which sucks, and I'm just going to Toxic him again. And I know that he's just getting a Heal Bell, but I want to take advantage of that and get a free switch into something on the turn that he's going to Heal Bell. So, he's going to Heal Bell right here, except he decides to go for the Shadow Ball instead, but I knew that my Electress here, nicknamed Levitate, why does this thing levitate? It's an eel. Has enough natural bulk to take a Shadow Ball. And he heal bells there, and because I'm running leftovers and not Life Orb, he is going to be able to live the Thunderbolts, but no matter. He just burns me, and I just finish him off with a Thunderbolt, and that's way more important since this is a special attacking Electros, which doesn't care about being burned. And, that Mischievous was being very annoying, so anyways, he goes into this thing here. I know I could take this. I didn't want to take it, so I go into my bulky Leafeon here, and Leafeon is really nice defenses, underrated, bulky wall here because it has nice defenses, and then I'm just going to go for a Synthesis, and basically what I'm going to do here is try and stall him out of poison while I just use Synthesis here to get my health back. So anyways, he goes for some returns, gets off some nice damage, but I'm basically at the health that I came in with Stone Edge, or not Stone Edge, but from Stealth Rocks. And I'm also leftover, which is why you don't see me getting leftovers recovery. As soon as I knew I could take one Overheat, and I just wanted to see if he was Specs or Life Orb or Scarf. He was probably Specs here. And unfortunately, that means I have to Death Fodder my Ball Toy, but oh well. Ball Toy, you're pretty awesome, so you did your job. Breathing, So anyways, I'm going to go into this thing because I knew I could kill him. But I knew he was obviously going to switch since he was at -4, technically -3 with the choice spec. So I go for the U-turn because if he decides to stay in, that'd be stupid. And if he decides to switch, then I'll just have the switch initiative. As soon as I go to my Leafeon here, because looking at his remaining 3 pokes, just basically going for the X-Scissor will be my safest move, because that will kill the Superior, it'll kill the Zepstreka, and it won't kill the Quagsire, but it'll leave me in a good chance to go for the Leaf Blade. And whenever the other two come in, they'll take some hazards damage. So anyways, I don't want to take an Overheat to the face, because, yeah, he did live that, but he's going to die after one more turn of toxic damage. So I decided to Death Fodder my Electros, because I don't carry the Grass Knot on that thing, so... Pinsir, who's my remaining Pokemon besides my Leafeon, who doesn't get to see any battle action, would be more useful since I don't carry the Grass Knot. So as he Toxic me, there was a misclick, but, you know, he at least gets away with it because I get paralyzed. But it's the end of the battle, and when he's going to Earthquake me there, and that's going to do like nothing because, yeah, Leafeon has a ton of physical bulk, especially when you're running max defense. And, yeah, I won. So, guys, remember, if you like my content, come visit my channel. If you, and remember to always like, comment, and subscribe to the Pokezoners. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to all of the members of the Pokezoners. And if you liked my channel, as I said before, come and visit it and like, comment, and subscribe to that. I don't have any regular Wi-Fi battles, especially in emulator quality. But if you want to come visit my channel, just let me know with like a channel comment. And I can upload toaster quality battles since I can do Wi-Fi battles now. And anyway, guys, peace.